If you make me cry, I get mad, and when I get mad, I create a law.
Debbie Dorino tells Liz Ryan what she cries about.
Something gut-wrenching that she's seen a lot of. Animal abuse. She's once again creating legislation that would put perpetrators of these heinous crimes behind bars. The first bill she wrote became Ponce's Law.
Ponce's Law is the felony aggravated animal cruelty statute. It increases the points and the level on the criminal punishment score sheet. So when someone is being sentenced, it helps to put you in jail. It also will ban you from owning animals.
The sponsor of Ponce's Law was then State Representative Tom Leake. Now she's working on a law inspired by little Dexter.
Dexter was the animal shelter favorite. He was adopted out, and within 24 hours, his body was found mutilated and decapitated.
Dexter's Law would provide stiffer penalties for those who hurt animals.
It's like Ponce's Law on steroids. If you are convicted under Dexter's Law, then you multiply the 1.25 to the points that's under Ponce's Law, which are 28 points. So 28 times 1.25 gives you 35 points, which moves you much closer to prison.
It would also create a database of animal abusers.
The compilation of all the animal cruelty cases in the state of Florida.
Right now, Dexter's Law is working its way through the legislature. What odds does Debbie give this law of passing?
99.9.5%.
We'll let you know when that law passes. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1, St. Augustine, here to wow you.
This bill needs to be defeated because it would actually fast-track the total paving over of our beautiful farms and ranches, and our rural communities would cease to exist.
John Holman of Defending Rural Florida outlining the danger of a bill that potentially bypasses local zoning restrictions.
The Florida Senate has narrowly voted down a bill aimed to streamline land development approvals that would have allowed agricultural landowners to seek agricultural enclave status, and there's more.
So what this bill would state by law is that if a land zoned agriculture with an agricultural operation on there would basically go straight into development. It would take away the county commission's ability to do their due diligence and see if this is even something that they can take on with the added infrastructure needed and the costs.
Now the bill appears to be back in play with a reintroduction with modifications. One of those modifications incorporates language from the Live Local Act that promotes affordable housing.
Citizens wouldn't have any say. It will lead to the quick and fast destruction of more agricultural and rural areas. And once you do, the property next to that property then qualifies. And the property next to that qualifies. And next thing you know, the rest of Florida is developed. So that's why this bill must be defeated.
Meanwhile, State Senator Tom Leake voted for the bill, but tells St. Augustine's Local Morning News, since it will be reintroduced, it's too soon to comment. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
We turn no child away. We have kids from kindergarten to, in fact, mid-30s. We started in 2011 and have grown from 41 players and 4 teams to 248 players and 14 teams.
St. Johns County is expanding its disability-friendly baseball field at Aberdeen Park.
Field of Dreams baseball director George Van Coor says they're planning to expand the concession facilities.
But the biggest thing is we'll have 4 ADA certified family-style bathrooms. Plus, there's going to be an increase in parking, which is always problematic on game day. But it's just fabulous what our county commissioners have stepped up. They came out and saw what we're doing. They came out and saw the community support, the business partners and the local businesses and the community leaders that have partnered with us to make this such a success. But they approved that $1.6 million, which includes the concessions, the bathrooms, the storage facility, and, of course, additional parking.
Van Coor says they're celebrating the project this weekend.
This Saturday, beginning at 11:30, we'll be having our exciting groundbreaking ceremonies, which we've been waiting 15 years for. And we've invited our county sheriff, our school board, our community leaders to come out and celebrate this event. It's part of our game day. We'll start our games at 9 o'clock and put them on hold around 11:30. And it'll be right at Field of Dreams, which is located across the street from Freedom Crossing Academy. Come on out and enjoy a free hot dog and chips and snacks and stuff and enjoy the festivities. And plus, take in a baseball game.
I'm Daryl Moody, reporting.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.